your monitor is going to be better than theirs.
Yeah, side dominance is a thing. Jboy's had to explain to me what side dominance was to be able to play any pop.
I meant side dominance, but yeah, there's a difference between being left-handed, right-handed, and actually having one eye dominant. So the way to test that is to, I don't know if you saw what I was just doing with my hands, but you make a triangle with your hands, and then try and line up some kind of object in it. That was my fault. And then close one eye. See if the object is no longer in there. Because your brain can't really use both. Can't really use both pictures simultaneously, right? You're getting independent pictures from two eyes, and you can only, as long as you can match them up, then they're fine. But if you're looking through such a small hole that only one of them really works, then your brain picks whichever one it thinks is better. And that's your dominant eye. For most people, it's the same as your dominant hand. So for me, I'm left-handed and also left eye dominant. There are a few people, and I believe it's about 4% of the population, for whom their dominant eye is not the same as their dominant hand. It is very tough for those people to do a lot of things in sports because you're not seeing what you think you're seeing. So golfing, hitting in baseball, marksmanship are all kind of weird because your eye is seeing one thing, but your hand wants it to be on the other side. So, like I said, the way to test is you make a small thing with your hands and just pick something that you can see. Right? Just aim that so like the A is in there very clearly. If I close my right eye, the A is still in there. If I close my left eye, all of a sudden the A is over there. It's outside of it. So if my brain has to pick between my two eyes, it'll pick this one. And it's true for everybody. Almost everybody. Most people are right-handed, and most right-handed people are right eye dominant. But like I said, occasionally you'll see this in like people who are trying to play tennis, people who are trying to learn to hit a baseball. If you have the wrong eye, then you're seeing it come in from the wrong place, and it's hard to really get the hand-eye coordination to get it, to make contact. Same thing with tennis. So the reason it comes up in this context.
Oh, you're one of the weird ones, Paulina.
Is he cross-dominant?
Yes.
Switch-handed and right-eye dominant, but I have no trouble left-handed. Ugh. Okay, so you're just exceptionally coordinated. Good job.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just a very coordinated person. I do teach a physical skill. It isn't usually really important in grappling because you want to touch more than you want to see anyway. But if you were doing like striking arts, it can make a big difference because, for example, if you're a boxer, if this is your dominant eye and you want to keep it in the back and keep it safe and see what's coming at you from this back perspective, that's helpful. If you're over here, if you're cross-dominant, you want to hit with your right, but your left eye is exposed here, you can definitely get snuck up on. There's times where you just won't see things properly. So it can be difficult in combat sports. It can be difficult in other sports as well. Like I said, unless you just happen to be a monster. Unless you're just a monster and you're super coordinated.
What's up, J-Rock?
Like I said, the reason we were talking about this is that there's a person that was here the other day that was trying to learn double, and so they couldn't do patterns going this way, but they could do the same pattern with the other foot going this way.
Me.
Yeah, and you've had this problem too of like.
I still have that problem.
I think it's which eye. I don't think it's actually whether they're left-handed or right-handed. I think it's actually which eye is dominant. That was their problem.
Yeah, that could mean you're a left eye dominant.
Yeah, I mean it's whichever picture doesn't move. It's usually not a big deal. Like I say, in sports is the only time modern people are going to care too much about it. It's usually not a big deal in anybody else's life. But like I said, since I coach a physical sport, occasionally I have to take that into account as maybe why people are having a weird thing happen.
The fuck really know what the hell's pickleball? Pickleball sounds not like a good sport, but okay.
I'm a dummy. I even shut up so I would pay attention, and then I didn't pay attention.